Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, oil prices are on the move higher, possibly ending the long period of low inflation. And the growth in American consumer credit has been falling quite quickly recently, and today's March data shows it dipping below 4% for the first time in 16 months, resuming the low growth levels we saw before their presidential elections. Growth in car loans is holding this debt growth back. Growth in student loans is above average. And China's foreign currency reserves inched lower in April, and by more than analysts were expecting, but they still exceeded $3 trillion. This downward track is to be expected, given their future may include current account deficits. And the OECD is monitoring household incomes in their 35 members and says growth in real household income per capita provides a better picture of changes in household economic well-being than real GDP growth per capita. Picked up in the fourth quarter of 2017, but still slower than real GDP growth. Data for New Zealand is not separately supplied, however. They also report that inflation in the OECD is up, now at 2.3% in March. New Zealand's data is at the lower end of this review at 1.1%. Given rising petrol prices and our lower currency value, it seems it won't stay that low for much longer. And across the ditch, all eyes will be focused on their federal budget, which will be released at about 9:30 tonight, New Zealand time. Because tax revenues have been growing faster than expected, a generous set of policies, possibly including tax cuts, are expected to be announced. And the US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 2.95%. That's unchanged from this time yesterday. The Chinese 10-year is up to 3.67%. That's 1 basis point higher, while the New Zealand equivalent is at 2.79%, also unchanged. And gold is at $1,314 an ounce in New York, unchanged. Oil prices, however, have jumped more than $1 in the US to just under $71 a barrel, and even more for the Brent benchmark, which is now just over $76 a barrel. This is the first time since 2014 that the price has been over $70 and comes as Venezuela's troubles worsen and the threat of new Iran sanctions rise. These new levels are likely to flow through to the consumption countries and their inflation levels, and quite soon. The Kiwi dollar is unchanged at 70.2 US cents. On the cross rates are up slightly at 93.4 Aussie cents and 58.9 euro cents. But that leaves the TWI unchanged at 72.8. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.